Ready? Look, you don't know. Ready?
Really, really ready?
All right, Bill.
Really, really ready? Shall I be looking at you or looking at me?
You're so disgusting. Did you want to show him your shirt, Chris, if you really want to see your shirt?
Shout out to Human College. Class of 1980 something.
1985, 81.
It was established in 1881.
Oh.
No, me, Dwayne, and Whitney.
It wasn't real bad.
Jaleesa was Sheila. Don't fool me, don't fool me.
Hey guys, my name is NaturallyGreer and we are coming to you.
Who am I?
Okay.
Just a guy. Just a guy here doing this.
My name is Paula and this is Chris, my husband. And we're coming to you with the Look Better tag. We decided to do couples version of it because we're trying to look better together.
Inside.
That's the whole point of Look Better.
Well, there you go. That's right.
So we're trying to look better together. It doesn't make any sense for one person to have all of these goals and aspirations, especially if you're in a relationship with somebody or married to somebody and not have or share some of the same things. So we're gonna go through some or our list of look better
Attributes.
goals. Our look better goals that we as a couple are trying to do together so that we can look better together. Stay together. So Chris and I have been together for, it'll be 10 years in May.
10 years married.
10 years married, 13 years together. And so it takes a lot to look better for 10 years. And so you have to continuously reevaluate your goals, your personal goals, as well as the goals you have for your relationship, and make sure that the other person supports you, right?
Right.
So every once in a while we'll sit down with like our goals and we'll say, well, what do you want to see happen this year? Or what do you have lined up to happen this year? And so on top of the things that we want to do together, we also try to share and make sure that the other person understands the reality of what that other person is trying to do individually, because we are individuals first. And, you know, if we don't take care of one another, you just burped. Excuse him. That's what happens when you eat cereal at 9 o'clock. No, I'm not. I'm not. It's going all in there. It's gonna be all in there. We're gonna go see you burping.
Y'all
So
like
anyway.
farting as we speak. I don't
Okay, what was I saying?
I'll be burping.
No, before that.
Goals.
Okay, so anyway, so it's very important that your individual goals align with your collective goals when you're married or in a relationship with somebody for a period of time.
It's also important to not forget that you have individual goals, even as a couple, especially as a young couple or an older couple. It really doesn't matter because we can all get caught up in life in general, having kids, having jobs, having school, having other aspirations. So it's important that your individual goals are spoken and discussed and be aligned with each other so that it does not interfere with any of those other things.
So our look better goals is, the first one is fitness. So we have started working out more. I've kind of slacked off again.
There's a good
But
reason for that.
yes, and we'll tell you later about that. But we've started working out more. And not just so much, I mean, we have joined the gym. We are doing like, you know, scheduled days for the gym and stuff, but also just trying to live a more active life. Trying to make sure that we get some type of physical activity in throughout the day, whether it's walking up the stairs at work or taking Bales for a bike ride, or to the park,
running around the yard with the dog.
Yeah, just trying to live more every day in a fitness type of mindset. So that's the first one. Okay, so second point is food. Looking at your food. And this is something that we've been doing for a while, I think, but I think we're getting a little bit more pickier on what we do. We started really analyzing what we were eating when I was pregnant. That's kind of when it started with Bales. Making sure that our ingredients or the active and inactive ingredients of food are in line with what we're trying to put in our body. Trying to eat more raw, trying to eat a little bit more vegan. My motto...
Vegetarian.
No, I'm not a vegetarian.
No,
but
not so much vegan, but more vegetarian.
Yeah.
I think on the vegan.
Yeah. I mean, my motto is 2 legs or less. That's kind of what I go with when I eat. I try not to eat anything over that if I have to. We try to stick with a lot of seafood instead of poultry and beef at all. And more scales on our fish instead of less scales on our fish. That makes it a little bit more healthier for you. Trying to buy vegetables and fruits that are fresh produce or frozen if we can't find.
Organic where possible.
And organic if possible. And really looking, because some things are labeled as natural and organic and they're not always the case.
Right.
So really looking at the ingredients, like, we discovered about soy milk, that they have that carrageenan in it. That is
cancer.
Yeah, and so, soy milk, I kind of just, after I found that out, we kind of just cut it out. So now I'm on like flaxseed milk, and he likes almond milk.
Cashew milk.
I can't do it.
Tastes good.
It's nasty. It tastes like water.
I like it.
But the flaxseed milk, believe it or not, is really good. So.
And it's also good for, what?
Flaxseed milk.
That's what you said.
Oh. The deuce. Well, flax seeds have a lot of fiber in them, so yeah. I mean, it happens. Shit happens. So anyway, just really paying attention to what we're putting in our bodies to make better choices. The next point we will discuss will be looking at what mentally goes into our bodies. Yeah, go ahead.
Think of your eyes and your mind like a computer. When you sit at a computer, you sit at your keyboard, you type things in, and your computer receives the input, right? And then whatever you're seeing around you, you take it all in, you think about it, you consider it, you dwell on it, you forget about it, you delete it, you reset it sometimes. It's those types of things where... And
it shows up in other places.
And it does, right.
Like, how you'll pull up your email, you'll be like, I just looked at that website, and why is it on the side over there? Or Facebook.
It's because ads.
I know, but I'm just saying,
cyber law of attraction. But when you think about it, whatever the things that you look at or you give attention to, your body and your mind soaks it up and it becomes something. I'm a believer in thoughts become things. So if you have more positive thoughts, you can experience more positive things. You have more negative thoughts, you can experience more negative things. So if you can change your mentality on what you're looking at and how you're looking at it, it'll be the difference between how you perceive something and how everybody else perceives it. Mm-hmm. Because two people can see one thing 2 different ways, obviously. So you have to focus on how you bring it into yourself and then what you do with it afterwards.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense when you're looking at race issues, when you're looking at sports, when you're looking at the news. The news off, as a matter of fact, I don't watch the news. But those types of things that are out there, it's just like marketing. Marketing wants you to view a product the way the company wants you to view it so you can buy it. And you're going to take it in. Oh, I really want a can of Coke now. Because you've seen all these signs and commercials about Coke.
You hear the popping of the top.
So good. Right, all those little stuff. But we know that if we drink too many sodas, that's
you're
bad
gonna
for
get
us.
fat.
Yeah, all that sugar.
Diabetes is real.
But if you can change how you think about something, you can change how it affects you, basically.
So my mentally, just simple things that you can do is just waking up and being thankful, having that mindset of already being thankful, saying that you're thankful, saying that you're grateful, saying that you appreciate today.
Yeah, attitude of gratitude.
Yeah, that's right. So, I mean, it could be little changes like that to begin with. And then reading more things that mentally feed you positivity, or watching more things that mentally feed you positivity, or knowing the difference between the things that don't feed you positivity and the things that do. All right, so looking at your vision of yourself. So expanding your thought of what you thought could be. Like in the past, I wanted to be in the medical field. Well, I've achieved that. So now what? Kind of thing. Like, you have to keep expanding your thought process of what you could be, because once you reach some of those goals, you have to set other goals. I mean, life is about the experience. So if you're stuck in one frame at all times about what you did do, about what you did accomplish, then you're never growing. So constantly revisiting and changing that thought process and expanding on that thought process of what you could be. Last but not least will be looking at your connection, your spiritual connection. Our connection is with God, and so that's the spiritual connection that we focus on getting closer to. And that's in many ways and forms, and it doesn't include always going to a building to do so. It could be in, really revamping and really mentally taking in how we're treating one another, or how we're treating our daughter, or how we're raising her, or what we're letting her be exposed to. So, God for us is in everything. God is everything. God is us. God is in us. So, some people have problems with believing that or having that concept of that, and that's okay, but that's what we believe. And so, really treating our daughter, Bailey, like she was given to us by God, and really nurturing that and understanding that we are to care for her, and we are to show her and mold her and help her to expand herself into what she's supposed to be, which is endless.
There's a quote by Neville Goddard that says, "Your confidence in God is measured."
Who?
Neville Goddard. Your confidence in God is measured by your confidence in yourself. And I may be paraphrasing it just a bit, but if you think about it, how well you see yourself as well as how well God sees you. So if you have low confidence, God has low confidence in you. And that's a strange thought to consider. Okay? When you think about what the great I am is, and if you throw I am in front of anything, I am awesome. Excellent, I agree. I am wonderful. Perfect, sure.
Yeah.
Right. But then you start talking about I'm worth nothing.
I'm worthless. Yeah.
I am not supposed to be here. I am not belonging into X, Y, and Z.
Imagine how much the mental stuff again.
Yeah, you start to pull yourself away from the things that don't apply, or at least if you think about the law of attraction, you start to push away things that you should be gaining. Okay, so if you start off your day with that change of mentality, I am focused. I am going to achieve this goal. I am going to get this promotion.
I am thankful.
I am thankful.
I'm grateful.
I am grateful. That's what we tell our daughter every night. Make sure she recites that, so that attitude of gratitude does exist. So once you create that connection, you end up boosting yourself, you boost your confidence, and you boost your God with it.
All right, I think that's it. Anything else? So that's how we planning on looking better for 2015 and futuristically in every year. These are things that we will use as the basis of looking better and hopefully expanding our thought process, helping us move forward mentally and spiritually. And so we hope that you can take some of these things on and apply them to your lives, and so that you can look better individually and couple, if you're in a couple, collectively.
Eat right, think right,
Yep.
speak right, be right, work out right, exercise right.
You said that already.
I said that already?
Yeah.
Well, I said that already, all right.
All right, so that's it. That's it for tonight. Subscribe, like, and subscribe, like, and comment below, and we will catch you on the next tag. I like doing tags with you.
I'm doing tags with you.
Oh, are we gonna tell them our secret? And the reveal! Spirit hands. So the reason why I've cut back on the fitness is because
Pregnant.
I'm pregnant again. Yes.
Going for the boy.
We'll see. Whatever God blesses us with.
A
So,
boy. Or a healthy baby.
so yeah.
Who's a
So,
boy?
like I said below, subscribe, like, and comment. I will have some pregnancy videos probably coming up soon. Just about, I guess, the progression of everything, the things I've learned from the last pregnancy compared to this one, the changes between the last pregnancy and this one, and some natural hair do's and don'ts while you're pregnant. So pay attention. And like I said, subscribe, like, and comment below. Bye.